day we have to start on time.
We always on time. I don't know why you be
Well,
thinking.
if it's God's time, we always on time.
We should be on time.
Our time, we running late.
We always on time. Always on time. Oh my God, my fucking contacts. I need to go get some more.
3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We coming live in effect. Oh yeah, I'm leaving at 9:30 too. You forgot. How
Chill,
you forget?
$100 getting
Do
everything.
forget.
It's been a long
You're
time
right.
coming.
I did forget.
Turning nothing into something. Chill, chill. Man, I must be dreaming. Little nigga kingin'. Put me in the booth. And you know I'ma bring it. Never give up, no matter how it's seeming. I made it out of hell. Now let that sink in. I must be dreaming. Positive thinking. After all that, I overcame every demon. Trust in the Lord, cause he ain't never leaving. I put down the drugs for the life I'm feeding. I must be street. Knock, knock, little bitch, I'm at the front door. Hey, this for everyone that thought that I was done for. Wishing I could fly away like Dumbo. But for now,
I
I
ain't
need to
gonna
be
have
like
this age.
Dumbo.
You can't
My
be
flow
not
make
be
it bounce
around
like
much
jump rope.
longer.
And if it do it, turn me up some more. Cause this little nigga rumbled in the jungle. Pack me like Brett Favre, but I
Top of
don't
the AM,
fumble.
everybody.
What you do if you was me? Alone on the streets with no family. The concrete
We
is
got
where you
1 minute,
with no
1 minute, and we going
what
in.
would you think? Where would I be without
And
G-O-D?
since we got
I
one
have
minute,
the faith of a mustard seed, and that's what put me
let's
on my feet. And
where
now
we at,
I
where we at,
want
where
a
we at.
meal, no meat. I preach on beats, man, I'm a beast. I chase my dream while y'all asleep, and I feel the pressure, but I won't pop. All eyes on me, but I'm not Tupac. I'm edge. The one I send fire by the bread, the one I send niggas for your head. Yeah, you heard what I said. Before I leave the house, make the bed. I'm grown, so it ain't no tear shed. I gotta get fed and gotta get head. Ain't no fear in me, see me jumping off the ledge. She open her legs, you I need a taste. I'm ready for action, you can see it in my face. Man, I must be dreaming, real nigga king.
Your
Put me
people
in the
don't like,
booth
oh,
and you
my
know I'ma
sexy
bring
Mr.
it.
Dr.
Never
Phil did
give
a
up, no
song.
matter how it's
Ah!
seeming. I made it out of hell, now let that sink in. I must be dreaming, positive thinking.
Oh,
After
people
all
be
that,
like,
I
oh, it's her
overcame
again.
every demon. Trust
It's
in the
just her
Lord,
again.
cause he ain't never leaving. I
Good
put
morning,
in
good
the time
morning,
for
good
the
morning,
life
good
I'm
morning, good
feeding.
morning.
Be dreaming,
We going on and we actually on time today. What?
Always on time. Stop saying that. We always on time.
you can't judge me cause God is my witness. He brought me back to life cause his son finished business.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If there's any gentlemen on the line, I see women checking in like rain. Today we're talking about why men do not chase or date. Chase or pursue women like back in the day. Why men do not chase or pursue women like back in the day. We got all these cameras going on, looking left and right, trying to tune in to everybody. That's our topic today. The number is posted, so therefore, ladies and gentlemen, please do not be afraid to call in. This here is about some pulling coattails and making some things happen. So let's get right into this. And you got Dr. Feel Good on the Stir It Up Morning Show with the lovely
Should be.
Nasha B. She's
Top
right
of the
here.
morning, everybody.
So we're gonna get into this. Nasha, tell me, what's your thoughts? Being a single woman, black single woman, chasing your career, single, men ain't pursuing you or chasing you like they did back in the day. Wait, we might have to define what is back in the day.
I don't know what is back in the days.
Back in the day.
Because my back in the days ain't too far for back in the days for some people.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm only 22, so back in the day, I believe men actually, pursued women in a sense of the biblical sense. My opinion was where a man sought out a good, decent woman, and he wooed her. He did things to make her puppy eye. He did things to make her fall in love, things to make her want to give him the world or do the world for him. But at the same time, those back in the day women, to me, looking at my mother, were so beautiful, not just on the physical sense, but just the way they did things. My mom is in her early 70s. If she listens, she might kill me for saying that. But even right now today, I can go to my mother's house. I can call her and say, hey, you know what? I'm hungry. What's for breakfast? She'd be like, well, I didn't cook nothing, but by the time you get here, something to be done. And when I get there, she bring me my plate. She won't even let me take my plate back to the kitchen. See, that's old school values.
Right.
A lot of women don't have that today.
No.
So now back to my original question.
I don't know. I don't know. It just depends. If you're a strong-minded person, that kind of chase men off, but then some is just, I don't know. They don't really want the real thing. They just want that, hey, let me just get up in there and out of there. They're not really trying to have much of anything. And yeah, they just don't want to put in the work or the effort.
Well, let's see. Nobody's made any comments as of yet. I'm curious, but
that's just my personal opinion. I can't speak for everybody else.
Well, I think that one of the challenges is women don't allow men to be men. There's too much control, too much dictation, and there are a lot of strong, independent women. And that old saying, I can do bad by myself, I believe a lot of women ride that instead of saying, I can do good or I can do better, with a good man, with a good man. I'm gonna keep that good there because not every man is good. We all know that. Not every woman is a good woman. But we're talking about why don't men pursue women like they did back in the day? Well, it's a different era for one. Back in the day, women could stay home and cook and clean and spit out babies, so to speak. Today, it takes two to maintain. If you want to get ahead anywhere, it takes two to maintain.
Yeah, it does.
And so,
across the world.
When you have independent women and men, because there's men feel like, hey, I got it going on. She should chase me. I think that's stupid. I think that's really stupid. If you wanted to treat you like the bitch, then
she gonna
you might get chased like that. But if you want to be that man, I think that a man should pursue. Although, and I use myself for example, in life I get so caught up with this here that it makes it hard to date. Doesn't mean I won't chase, but it makes it hard to date. Well, I won't chase. I don't feel like a man should chase a woman. I feel like a man should woo a woman. And I guess the word pursue is kind of a good thing, but it's kind of pursue is like chase. But if I'm going by the biblical sense, in the Bible, it says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and she'll be blessed all his days. You know what I'm saying? So if I go by that, which is my beliefs, then I'm not out there really pursuing her. Because you can't, if you find something, you didn't pursue it. So that means I had to be out there handling my business, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And wow, who's that lovely lady over there? Nasha B. Man, she's gorgeous. Let me talk. I found you. You see what I'm saying? It's like a diamond in the rough. You don't know it's there, but you just kind of moving around through the rough and then like, oh, what is this? Then you kind of dust it off. Oh my God, a diamond.
Right.
I kind of see it like that. But some of y'all may disagree. So chime in with us and talk to us because we don't have all the answers. We know we got some intelligent, sharp, brilliant minded people on our pages. And so chime in, talk to us. But I see we got a response here. Archie C. Myers said he don't feel the same. Okay, Archie, talk to me, brother. We always look forward to hearing you. Lakeisha said those women way back when believing in pulling the horses before the cart, but the women today believe in pulling the cart before the horse. Is true. I definitely agree with that. Giving away all their goods without the chase. Yeah, giving away all their goods without the pursuit. I don't like to say chase because I feel like this. If I'm chasing a woman and she want to be married, what the hell is she running for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of words kind of stand out to me, and I think it's due to a lot of people. But I believe that, you are right, Lakeisha. Archie Myers, man, call in, brother. Where you at? Let me see. There you go. Archie Myers, call in, brother. 424-313. Scratch that. 424-322-3313. Again, 424-312-3313. Call in, brother. Let me hear your opinion on that. As a man, I always respect opinions. It doesn't make mine right or wrong. But it seems like it's only me and you on here right now, so it would be nice to hear from a brother. So now, ladies, I see some of y'all chiming in. Tell us, the topic is, why aren't men chasing or pursuing women like they did back in the day? That's our topic. Now, I know some of you women have that mindset. You don't want to be chased. Sometimes chasing become annoying. They become bugaboos, stalkers. So it just depends. So for me, I'm not chasing no woman. I'm just going to keep that 100. You can hang it up. If I got to chase you, I'm old, fat, and I get out of wind real quick when it comes to running. But I ain't chasing you. You better stand still so I can find you like the Bible said. That's me. Now, chime in. Talk to me. Huh? Somebody said something?
Jay Marie said good morning. That's the lovely Jay Marie.
Jay, hey Jay, good morning. How you doing? Yes, looking forward to that. Can we get some chimer inners? We're gonna talk about this. Now I have to let you guys know at 9:30 I am exiting the joint. I have class today. Film school started last week. I missed it just to sit here with y'all. So I missed my first week. And now today, I'm gonna get to class today because that's the bread and butter, at least a part of it anyway. Kurt Watts, how you doing, brother? Good morning, good morning. We are talking about why men aren't chasing or pursuing women like they did back in the day. Like they did back in the day. I think another problem is women is always expecting men to reciprocate. The way he love is not the way you love. He can't give it back to you exactly the way you give it to him. Y'all was raised in two different households, and even if you're in the same household, it would still be different. So we looking for opinions. We got a number of viewers here. I am definitely open to this because, man, y'all might be able to pull my game. Archie, don't make me call you, brother. I got your phone number. I think I called in last time. I got your number. Call us.
Just put him on the spot.
So now, don't feel free. Give us your opinions. Hey, look, for y'all that just chimed in, we got like 4 cameras going, so I'm looking. I'm trying to see everything, and I think I'm gonna pay attention to one. I think I pay attention to this one because I can see the lovely Easy back there in the keys up.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm quiet because I'm just like, I wasn't in back in the days and my days right now. I just be like, go sit down, little boy. Silence.
Well, if you okay, so let's say back in the day, what is your day like? You said it kind of earlier that, they seem like they just want to have sex. They're not really serious about the relationship, right?
Yeah, but I don't really deal with nobody. I don't go looking, and I just mind my business. I stay in my lane, and when they come, I just be like, yeah.
You ducking and dodging them. The right one. What happens if the right one comes? You duck and dodge.
You know what? I would know.
You would know. You can feel it.
I may know.
You feel it.
You never know.
You can feel it all up in here.
Sometimes you can
all up in here.
which is
all up in here. Now, if y'all didn't tune in Sunday night, we went out. This is on topic. We talking about, she said she, be looking. We went to Page 71 and did some interviews with some upcoming artists, and that's why I now call her the lovely Nasha B, because she was dressed all lovely, nice, and sexy. The men was on her. When I say on her, they was on her so vicious, so cold, so tough that I was just like, damn. She got stalkers everywhere she go. Then she had my boy Hannon. I don't know, Hannon, you might be watching this, man. Hannon, I think Hannon like him some black women. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate you, Hannon. We appreciate you, brother. But yes, sir. I got to pull this mic a little bit closer. I was trying not to have it up in my grill.
Archie said he was calling, so we need to check the phone.
Archie said he was calling. Okay, yes. Archie, no missed calls, Archie.
That opens up a floodgate. Daddy said it opens up a floodgate. What opened up a floodgate? Which part?
Which part opens up that floodgate? Talk to us. We'll talk back. Let's see, everybody, when everybody do that.
That's another reason why I really don't pay attention to people, because I just,
Did I post the number wrong?
I just float on, mind my business. Because they always gonna want to try to come at you when you're looking like a whole meal and a snack and appetizing a bunch of stuff.
Oh, snaps. Archie's right.
No, snaps.
You got to take this show for a minute. I'll be right. Back. I'm going to give y'all the love. Nasha Beezy.
Okay, so I have the floor, you guys. This stage is about everything and whatnot. Topic is, why don't men chase the lovely woman anymore? So my days is different than some of you guys' days, and then there's probably some younger cats out there. Nowadays is just jacked up. So we would like those opinions. Drop them down below in the comment section. We'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. But I really don't pay people no mind. Some people I do, some people I don't. I just don't have the time nor the energy to be wasting. So I just rather mind my business. People are too busy chasing self to build with someone else. Yes, people are very self nowadays, and that is so sad. They don't understand that sometimes they to make things happen, to build that foundation that you need in life. They're going to continue to be by themselves, and they're not going to have anything good to really come to them, but a whole lot of heartache. Okay, yeah, just a second. We are working on the phone lines right now, so he went to go take care of that. So about 5 minutes, you guys can call back, and we can answer, and you can put your output and opinions out there for us to share. And then people are too busy trying to run from the past hurt to new love. That is very true. A lot of people do not know how to get past the hurt, and they end up carrying it on to the next relationship that potentially could be something good and not something temporary. So something that a lot of people, as everyone, need to learn how to work on is to get past certain things that can hinder you from a blessing, something that you don't want to have to go through in life. It's really not something you want to go through life. So I appreciate all the comments. So I'm sorry, got like 4 devices going on, so I'm trying to read everything at once. But I only got 2 eyes. But thank you everybody for chiming in. Today our topic is, why don't men chase women like they used to back in the days? And I actually posted something on Beacon page a few days ago, and I asked, is it okay for a woman to chase a man? Because it seemed like it has become to a point where women sometimes is chasing instead of the man chasing, but I really wouldn't want nobody to chase me. Don't chase me. Let's just, work on something. Don't chase me. If you feel like you gotta chase me, you need to just go on, because obviously if you chasing, I'm not paying you no mind, and I'm not interested at all. So you are on the Beacon Radio Show on the Stir It Up Morning Show with your girl Nasha B and Dr. Feelgood. So we are working on a couple of things, so you guys can call in. If not until the time being, go ahead and drop the comments below, and I'll get to them. I probably need to turn my mic up. He always got my mic down really low. Archie said he thinks they have to chase women all the time. Women don't have the time. I don't know. It all depends. People gonna chase what they want, and they gonna pay attention to what they want. So it's like I always say, people make time for what they want to make time for in life. Yes, people are very selfish. Very, very selfish. And it's sad. Let me read this comment over here. Excuse me. Nobody wants to be in a relationship anymore. It's all about the panties. It is. Yes, it is. Sadly, like nowadays, some people, they just like, oh yeah, I just want to one night, hit it and quit it and get on by my life. And good morning, Overdose. Thank you for tuning in. And I think that's crazy. And I apologize if you can't hear me. I don't talk loud. My professor at my school always was like 2.5 decibels, like speak up. I don't have a loud voice, you know, but I'm working on it and doing my best to start trying to up it. And yeah, I would love to be I think I want more of a partnership than a relationship. I was in a very long relationship. I want to say off and on for a good 18 years. Did not choose to get married. And sometimes, you know, it's best to kind of not do something that you may regret later. I don't regret it. I should have just not stayed as long as I did. No, Mr. Sean Buffington, all the way from the ATL. It is not too late to call in, but give us 5 minutes. We are working on the phone lines, but just in case, the phone line is 424-312-3313. I will pin that onto my page so you guys can have it. So when you guys want to call, you guys, the number is right there. Now, while you guys are sitting there thinking of some more stuff, is he coming back? Because I'm getting ready to move. We are going to. Yeah, he's back. Are you back?
I'm back.
All right. Because I was getting ready to go on commercial, play a song.
Oh, we can still go into a quick commercial, but I you know what? I seen a few texts
in.
that came through.
Oh yeah, I read them.
Oh, you read all of them?
Yeah, it was over there.
Nobody wants to be in any more. It's about the panties. You addressed that already?
Yep.
Oh wow. Well, when I come back, I'm gonna address all y'all stuff. I'm coming right back. We're gonna get into this song, and we might need to find a love song for him or something. You know, see what we got going here. Where's it at?
Nice song.
Uh-oh.
It is.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice song. It's not a bad song.
We shall be right back to Mundo. I don't know, this thing would not let me rotate. Let's see. Rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone on. It's tripping, always, as usual. I don't know if I'm maybe tripping on these iPhones. You read this one too? Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of them. Pursuing Courtney, people are too busy trying to run from past her to find new love. Okay, thank you. That's better. I don't know what she's talking about.
She said she couldn't hear me, so I start talking louder.
Okay. Man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the lovely Nasha B.
That's my interlude. That's my interlude to the song I got called Nasty Games.
Nasty Games. All right. We are back. Now I'm gonna chime in with my little old 2 cents on some of these opinions up in here. I don't even know where to start at, which phone to hit. But let's go over here with Tamika says nobody wants to be in a relationship anymore. It's about the panties. You know, it's like somebody told me this morning that there are some good people out there, good women still out there. I believe there are some good brothers still out there, you know. I truly believe, and I know the fellas ain't gonna like this, I think if women put more value on their panties, and I don't mean just the price tag from the store, but I mean mentally and morally, I think it would change a lot of things, you know. But at the same time, I also believe that it would work a little bit different. However, you know, at the same time, men also need to put some values on their briefs, you know, and I'm saying that because, you know, being a guy who was, as the Bible say, a whoremonger, y'all women do make it too easy, and if you make it too hard or too complicated, as men we tend to pull away. So we have a caller calling in. So let's see what this person's finna talk to us about. Hello, caller. How you doing?
I'm doing great. What's going on, baby?
Man, everything's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. How about yourself?
Oh man, I'm having a beautiful morning, man. I can't complain. Just looking at you and the lovely Nasha B.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you very
You know what
much.
I'm saying? Just trying to chime in on the topic that we were discussing earlier, that you guys were discussing earlier.
Okay. What stir it up with us, baby? What's your thoughts and your opinions?
Well, actually, it's a few things that's going on as far as men chasing the women type deal. It's not that the women are too busy. It's just that now they see through a lot of the things that we talk about because we're saying the same thing over and over again. Like I had one cat in particular cry about paying child support in the same sentence, talking about looking at a big old fat ass over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that type of shit right there. Then we do a lot of lying. Instead of telling the truth, we do a lot of lying. And you know, women are trolls, man. Everybody got social media, this and that, so they know.
Right.
So, you know, eventually it comes down to they'd rather just deal with themselves than listen to a lot of BS that we dealing with until they get horny themselves to want to deal with us after that. You know, they move on, then we feel like they ain't got time. No, it's not that. Because we need to be a little bit more different now. Because you got a lot of women on women now. That's different.
Well, you know what? Here's and I have to tell a woman this. There's so many bullshit artists out there. When a good one come along, everything he says sounds like the bullshit artist. You know what I'm saying? Because even if he's being authentic, the bullshit artists are honing in on their craft. As you said, these women are sharper and sharper. So when a good one comes along, like I have to tell a woman, I don't mac. That's not my get out. Because if I was macking to you, I would have already had you fooled. But when you coming straight up from the heart, you know, because they're so accustomed to the bullshit artists, they're so conditioned that a good man or a good woman is overlooked because it sounds like that jerk over there. But I think that what we fail to do as people, we don't take the time to get to know each other. What we do is we spend a lot of time texting, getting to know about a person.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's where the failure go. And then when you take the time to get to know a person, a week later, 2 weeks later, you in the bed with them. Now your emotions is caught up. Then you find out he's a bullshit artist. Now you feeling some type of way. Now you're gonna take that damage, that pain, and give it to somebody else.
That's true.
So
but the emotions don't get caught up. Emotions really don't get caught up until you've had sexual relations a couple of times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that falls in that time spending. When you're spending a lot of time together. That's when that emotion shit, then either A, the man get tired and want to move on, or B, the women get tired and want to move on.
Right.
You feel me? That's when all that other stuff pops in. That's when the other girl pops in or the other niggas pop in. That's when all that other stuff pops in because we kind of seem to overdo it sometimes.
No, you right, brother. And another brother just chimed in. He said he want to know how long it'll be about the panties before it takes a toll on your ass. And people don't even understand when you just going around sleeping with person after person. It is my personal opinion. It's draining your life source. You know,
That's what it does.
you know, and so you got 22-year-olds looking like they're 40. You know what I'm saying? Because they just slept with half the nation. And so it takes a whole physical turn for you. And as we said before, the problem is men wasn't taught or raised to be faithful. But a good friend of mine said something to me. She said men from the time they was born with everything they needed to be a man, even if a man was never ever around. And I have to agree with her with that, because I just can't believe that God is an imperfect God. You know, we get so much conditions put on top of what we really know, it gets cloudy, and then we say, hey, this is the norm. I see my brother do it, I see my dad do it, this is what we're supposed to do. But deep down inside, we know what's right and wrong, you know.
And you know the cold part about it now, every man, and I don't care if he was a pimp, I don't care if he was a hustler, every man, there was always that one woman.
Yes, sir.
One woman.
Yes, sir.
That you did everything for. That
Yes,
you
sir.
took all her bull crap. I mean,
Yep.
she wasn't the one taking the bull crap, you was.
Yep,
And she
absolutely.
knew it, and she just threw rocks at you like all day. It was like threw rocks at you all, and you loved that shit. And you loved that shit. She just like threw rocks at you all day. And this is what kind of kills me, because after that woman, now we're throwing penny rocks.
Yep.
And if we can do and be right with that one, you know what I'm saying, we can do that with another, because all women ain't bad, man. They go by what we go by.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And if you really realize it, in every relationship, she acts like you. She follows your lead. You know what I'm saying? The moment she catch you slipping in that phone, because you know they trolls. Like I said, they trolls. We now, back in the days when we was younger, we could get away with that shit because you had rotary phones. You had no cell phone shit. So it started getting hectic when we start getting beepers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, look at our pops. My pops was Rolling Stone. It was said, you know, it's only rotary phones and pay phones. You feel me?
Right,
So it's
right.
like, now women trolling, man, and everything a dude do now, social media. He gotta put it on social media. Everything gotta be on social media. You know, she know everything. She gonna get the codes. She gonna break the codes, and then the moment she does that is when the relationship starts twisting. Everything is cool till she catch you.
Right.
And in every relationship, everything's cool until she catch you, because we get tired, and we only get caught because we kind of like low-key, I think, want to get caught, because we kind of like ready to move on and shit.
Yeah.
If we wasn't ready to move on, she would never catch us.
No, and you know what? And that's what I was sharing with this particular woman a few weeks ago. You know, we approach every woman different, but the same. And what happens is, because you sound smooth, because you look like you may have all these things, they put you in a box. And she said, yeah, men be macking, they be trying to get their mac on. I said, listen, those men are the real macs. That's what we call gifted gab. And a gifted gab person can sell snow to an Eskimo. So if that's what they was doing, you wouldn't see it coming. So stop assuming you know, because I know women is sharp, but you know the problem with men is, for the jerks, so to speak, they tend to become sharper and sharper and sharper. But for the real ones, we just come from the heart, and it's all natural. So it sounds the same. It's like we talked about the Steve Harvey book. You know, the game that he gave to women was 20 years ago game. And they thought they was giving him something good. It was 20 years ago. That wasn't no new game. That was old game. That's old school game. He just left out.
Steve Harvey's an old school dude, so
exactly. And so
he would spit that.
And any man that would tell a woman to think like a man, you cannot, because your DNA is nothing like ours.
That part.
You know, so
And
it's
believe
crazy.
you me, if it was a piece of furniture that need to be moved that weighs a little bit more than you, please believe me, you ain't gonna try it.
Exactly, brother.
you
Exactly.
gonna make a phone call.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing right there, brother. It's time for people, men and women, to start looking at the individual, listening, actively listening to what a person is saying. You know, fortunately for me, in my line of work, I deal with liars for a living. So I have to pay attention to what somebody's saying, you know. And so when you say something like, "Oh, I haven't had sex in 4 years, but I find out you was married a year ago," you know what I'm saying? Like,
How did that work out?
that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that. You see what I'm saying? So just like men come with their BS, so do women. And women are better than us. Hold on 1 second, brother. Beacon Radio.
What's going on, man? This is Sean, aka Son of People from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, good morning, brother. How you doing? You calling in to stir it up with us, huh?
Oh, it's still me, young man, still me.
Yeah, he's on the phone too. Both of y'all on the phone, brother.
Oh, okay.
Top of the morning, top of the morning.
So I was listening to what you were saying. Go ahead and continue what you were saying. I want to continue listening to what you were saying before I go ahead and put my 2 cents in.
Which part? The part where women is sharper than men?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's what I'm saying. By birth, man, women are 4 years in advance over men, naturally. You can find a 17-year-old boy, he act like he 14, 15. You find a 17-year-old girl, she act like she 21, for the most part. So that's what I meant by that. That maturity level kicks in faster. In this day and age, if you look at some of the millennials, and I mean the 17, 18, 19-year-olds, they all over the place, boys and girls. They have no fear factors. They have no understanding of safety, none of those things. So what happens is, as the women starts to mature, they're a little more advanced. So they may date older people, older men, older boys. You know what I'm saying? 17-year-old boy, he kind of stand within his realm unless it's a cougar and she just trying to take him down.
Right.
So that's kind of like where I was going. But I want to let you chime in because I'm gonna exit in a minute. So I want to hear what your opinion was.
Well, my whole thing on, I'm still on trying to get the defining of chasing women, as well as when it comes to women being more mature, which is true. You know, women are brought up different than the way men are brought up. Women are brought up to basically take care of the men of the household while the men work. So they grow up knowing, okay, we have to take care of our men, and the men have to take care of us in a different way. So when it comes to kids and the way the women are brought up, it's going back to the old school ways. You know, when our moms and grandma was brought up, they was home. They didn't work. The men did all the working. They took care of the household. They took care of the child. And now you got women out here that want to be men and work, which is not a problem because it's a 50-50 thing, especially in relationships. Everything becomes 50-50. We take care of each other. It's not I take care of you, you take care of me. No, we do it together. We're one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to men chasing women and women chasing men, all this is it's a circle. It's like a cycle. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a man chasing a woman, of course a man gonna stop chasing because nowadays women are looking for more than what they have. You got women that want a man that has a big house, that has the nicest car, or that's gonna put out thousands or millions of dollars, and they ain't got it at all.
No.
That's a walking.
Well, my brother, if I must chime in, there are some women out there, if they messing with him like that, they'll live in a cardboard box with that brother. And this would be some fine women. And if a man is really pulling his weight with a female in a relationship like he's supposed to, trust me, dog, she's gonna follow you to the ends of the earth. Because she's gonna follow you to the ends of the earth. But you gotta do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I have to agree with that one.
Of women. If you look at the fact of women nowadays, we ain't talking about back then.
I'm talking about women today. I'm talking about especially the millennials. Oh yeah, man. If you did what you was, because they're so used to a person not doing what they wouldn't believe it, bro. And they would follow you to the ends of the earth so long as you did what you're supposed to do. Don't lie to them. Keep your word, and I guarantee you, it's been done, bro. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I was in that, and you know, it's a fact. Keep your word, do what you're supposed to do, especially with the millennials. Oh yeah, man.
You know what? I think what you're trying to say, brother, that I agree with both of you. Honestly, because the millennials has been sheltered and protected so much, it's a gimme type thing. But I also have to agree with him. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, the weak ones, the ones that's not meant for you, they're gonna run off. But when you get that right one, man, like he said, she's gonna go to the end of the earth. She gonna be that queen. I have to agree with that. And even the wrong one will ride or die with you when you're doing all the right things, because they know when they got a good one. But you know what I'm saying? But they just don't know how to maintain it.
They don't.
But you know what? I'm gonna hit on this one too, because if you really look at it, like I didn't be, you know, you could treat a girl right, you could do everything you know that you're supposed to do, but you still got that girl that's still gonna want to run off, because once you lose it, they gone. They like, okay, you can't do nothing for me. So they looking for more of the money situation. You take care of them instead of it being an equal combined. When you're in a relationship, supposed to be as one.
But didn't you know that in the beginning, though? Didn't she show that to you in the beginning? So if she shows that in the beginning, that's when you start. You know what I'm saying? They open their book in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
Actually, no. A lot of them don't. Hold on. A lot of them don't show in the beginning. A lot of them show in the beginning that, okay, they with you. They down for you. And then as soon as you fall off, they like, okay, I need to move over to the side and go and find another brother that's gonna do what he was doing at first. But now since he didn't fell off, I got this brother gonna pick up where he dropped off at.
Okay, let me say this to you.
That woman being right there and be like, okay, babe, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna work this out together.
Well, let me chime in on this one to you, brother. We do have to understand that not every fish that bite on our pole, brother, is the right fish for us.
Right.
We got to understand that now. Just like there's some brothers out there that would tell a woman the best of the best. You know, like I hear stories where a woman say, "Oh, I was talking to him. He told me he couldn't come because his car was in the shop. He just had an accident." The brother never had a car. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that maybe she wasn't the right one for you. You know what I'm saying? But the right one, I mean, like I got some women in my family, brother, that I done watched stay down for dudes when they was up, when they was down. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes we got to remember when we dipping our poles in ponds, brother, sometimes the ponds got guppies and not real fish, brother.
Sometimes they're shallow, man. Sometimes them ponds are shallow.
Exactly. So as a woman once told me, you got to be careful who you choosing.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Because I don't care what you said. They open their book in the beginning, man. We reading and they open it, and we choose to keep reading. That's on us, man. But I'm already knowing a woman that's for you, she gonna let you know she for you. You
Absolutely.
ain't gonna be the one doing everything in the beginning. You ain't gonna be the one offering everything in the beginning. It ain't gonna be like that. If you're doing that and she ain't pushing nothing back, evidently it's time to pop off. Because why keep going through that? Because ain't nothing coming back from that.
Okay, hey, you brothers, we got callers calling in, so we want to try to get to everybody. We want to thank you for calling in.
Thank you guys. I
We
appreciate
appreciate
the
Thank
you.
you very much.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you, thank
You too.
Y'all too.
All right. So callers, those of you that was calling in, please call back. I was trying to get to you as soon as possible. Oh, dang, okay. Hello, you on the Stirred Up Morning Show.
Top of the morning.
Good morning, Al. How y'all doing, man?
Oh, we good. Now, who is this? Said Now, who is this?
Oh, it's your boy, JL.
Hey, JL, how you doing, my man? What's going on?
What's going on, kid?
Everything beautiful.
Topic this morning.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
Y'all got a hot topic, man.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Hold on, JL. We got one more calling in. Hold on. Good morning. You on Beacon Radio Stirred Up in the Morning Show.
Top of the morning.
How y'all doing? This is Archie Myers, Archie T. Myers.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Archie Myers. We got you on the line with JL. What you talking about stirring it up this morning? Talk to us.
Hey.
Can you hear me? Am I clear?
Yeah, you clear. Go ahead.
Let me say this, man. So we talking about relationships, right?
Yes.
Or relationships or relationships, whatever you want to call them, right?
Right. Are you there? Did you hang up?
Oh, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna.
No, I got you, Archie. I can hear you. I was talking to JL.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I was listening in on Facebook and everything else. So I cut that off. So now I should be clear.
No, Archie, you was clear. JL stopped talking, so we was trying to make sure we still had him on the line.
Am I clear now?
Yeah, we got you. Yep.
Okay. So let me just chime in on this, man. This is what I do know. Like, too often we've been practicing a lot of misinformed information about what relationships are, right?
Right.
Now, so what happens is that like we got a lot of generation of misinforming people, right?
Right.
But what happens is that most of us are trying to get better, are feeling better by, diving in to different individuals in between their legs or whatever it is that you do, right? And so what happens is that like everybody's trying to get away from an uncomfortable feeling. And in the process of trying to get away from that uncomfortable feeling, they're taking hostages, which are emotional hostages I'm talking about.
Okay.
Right? Because as men we are emotional midgets, so we think we find our worth where our pole, which is a lie. So what happens, we're left with like this misinformed information that like if I can just knock her down, right, I'm gonna have her. But like, let the truth be told, like if we keep practicing that insanity, we're constantly sleeping with people that's been sleeping with other people that have a lot of legions on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm coming with my own legions. So now we got a whole mess of legions that's been doing the same thing. So now we have nothing but a bunch of confusion in the process of trying to have a healthy relationship. It's impossible to have a healthy relationship when I'm really not loving myself.
Exactly.
Yes, right. Totally agree.
Right. I haven't been loving myself because I've been dogging me out along the journey of trying to find love. So in that process, I've been dogging other people out, and they've been dogging me out. So it's been like, win-win. You do me, I do you, and it's constantly a cycle of confusion going on. So until one finds self-love,
Right.
if you're able to give that love to someone, then that's when God will place that right one in your life.
Yeah.
But you can't get that in the process of out here chasing all these skirts, being dishonest, still practicing some juvenile behaviors that you practiced when you were 16 or 15.
That part.
Agree.
So what
But
happens?
that take it back. That take it back to your whole point when you said juvenile behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it is juvenile behavior because when you chasing a woman, you are doing a juvenile behavior because that's what we do. We chase women. That's what a man does. You might chase the wrong one, but that don't mean that you ain't supposed to chase it. You know what I'm saying? You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. So this is not about making bad decisions. This is about why men don't chase women like they used to, right?
Well, let me say this. Let me chime in with this. See, I don't believe in chasing a woman, because here's my thing. If you want a husband, what the hell are you running for? I said that earlier. So if I got to chase you, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. I'm not gonna chase you now. I'm willing to woo you. I'm willing to date you. I'm willing to court you. But if you running, that means you dating Tom, Dick, and Harry sometimes. And I don't do second best, so I'm not gonna settle for less.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? So
But the meaning of court today, in this misinformed generation is, let's jump into bed without even knowing the person's
Right.
last name.
right.
That's the meaning of court today.
Right. But
Right.
we talking about that old school.
So define chasing. What do you mean by chasing? So how are we chasing women?
Well,
I mean, if you're attracted
okay.
to a woman, don't you pursue her? Don't
Okay.
you pursue the woman that you want to
Okay.
be with?
Pursuing, chasing.
But let me say it to you like this. You know, your son ran out in the middle of the street. You chased him to catch his butt because he shouldn't be out there. He might get hurt. Okay. That's chasing to me. So that's why I have to change that, because so many chumps do a lot of chasing and whining and dining. They mean no good to the woman. So here you come along doing the exact same thing he was doing. Now you chasing. See, a real woman you don't have to chase, because if her interest is there, she gonna stand still and let herself be found. You see what I'm saying? So she gonna give back.
But
to
I
you.
don't see how you correlating that with pursuing and chasing.
Okay.
So when you chase a woman,
If you running down the
it's
street
almost
and the
like
police is running after you,
pursuing.
okay, hear me out.
So how can a man pursue a woman?
Okay,
Well,
I
how can a
use,
man pursue?
if you heard what I said, I kind of changed the wording up, because I said woo, I said court, and I said date. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because if a man commits a crime and he's running down the street and the police is following behind him, what are they doing? They're chasing him. He's trying to get away. You know, if we want to get biblical, the Bible said when a man finds a wife, it never said when he chased her down, he pursue her. You see what I'm saying? A virtuous woman is not running. She's doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing. She's going to be at the right place at the right time. And when you show up, voila, there go love. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of women being
Okay,
chased.
so
Go ahead, brother.
I didn't want to cut you off, but so I was just thinking about my other brother that was just talking. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And he sounded like he had a lot of frustration going on. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
that brother's happily
I
married,
heard
brother.
what you said.
That brother's
But
happily
my
married.
whole thing is this: if you pursue anything in life, then you have to come back to I pursued that or I chased that. If we're gonna talk about a woman.
Right.
But let me say this, brother. Let me say this. Now, on the pursuit thing you're talking about. Now, I ain't chasing. No, I ain't never chased no woman. Let me say this, brother. I ain't never chased no woman unless it was a mutual agreement. We chased each other. Let's say that. We was interested in each other, and what popped off.
Take this whole thing.
Now we're talking about like today's generation, as far as what does it mean to like really come into contact with that one that's like, you know, the Bible talks about being equally yoked, blah blah blah. But I'm talking about like I'm not.
Well, a woman gonna be a woman, right? So a woman gonna be a woman and a man gonna be a man. So regardless of what generation we in, it's always gonna be a woman and a man.
But listen, no, brother, it's more than just saying I'm a man. It's more than just saying I'm a woman. It's more than that than just
Be back by 12.
that name, that topic. We're talking about what it takes to be a man, what it takes to be a woman, what it takes to have a healthy relationship.
I mean, it takes two, right?
Don't just take two, it takes else.
But we all make bad decisions. I'm saying we all make bad decisions. Just because we make bad decisions don't mean that one woman might not work for you. You might have just ran into the wrong woman. So I mean, we can chase all day, but we can't pick and choose who we chase. We just fall in love, man, and love is a powerful thing.
That's
And we don't. And once you fall in love, and once you fall out of love, you don't want to do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But you don't want to do that again. You know what I'm saying? You want to go through the same process And that's why it's hard for men to chase women these days because we already chase women. You see what I mean? We chase girls. You know what I'm saying? When we was in high school, when we was in college, we chased women.
Facts.
And we did that. That's why it's so hard to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because you did it before. You know, and you don't know how to do it right the next time because the next time she got a baby. You know what I'm saying? She got kids. So you don't even know how to approach the one you were chasing before because she got babies by somebody else. So we conflicted. And confliction is a powerful thing.
But it's hard to give up the ghost if you've been operating out of that behavior for 50, 45, 50. It's hard to give that ghost up because God can send the correct one to you. But you will jump out the bushes on you because why? It's a part of your behavior. It's what you do.
Well,
You get that?
if you base it on God, okay, if you base it on God, then God put this in your path and he said that this is what I have given you. And then he might have gave it to you for a totally different reason than you wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about, but we're talking about those brothers.
Listen, you gotta learn.
People just don't stop practicing what they've been doing overnight.
No, nobody does. Nobody does. That's why you can't blame the woman, just like you can't blame the man.
Yes,
You
everybody
know what I'm
has
saying?
their
You can't
different
blame the woman.
outlets, their different views.
I can use me, hey, bro, I can use me as a prime case. I've had
Yes, I'm listening to you.
beautiful in my life. But what I'm talking about is that I was not emotionally and spiritually prepared for what they had to offer me, man. So some of the women that do come into our lives, they could be the ones, but are you really emotionally and spiritually prepared to receive the gift in that woman?
You are. You are. You just have to realize you are. You haven't slowed down enough to realize you are because you're asking yourself this question.
How do I
Anytime it takes it.
How do I know this if my ego has been driving my life all this
Just
time?
everybody has their different outputs and views on what they have been through. So, you know, it's like you guys both been through different things. So you guys, you know, it's like you can't really compare the two. Everybody's going to deal with the situation a little different.
But it's not, it's like you have to recognize who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to recognize what's going on. And you have to recognize that, hey, I'm doing this. If a person can ask you a question and you can give an answer so emotionally, then that's the answer to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you just needed somebody to ask you a question. You know?
Yes.
Most times people don't ask you questions because they don't want to confront you. But it's so easily to answer a question that's asked than it is to ask yourself a question. You know what I'm saying?
True, but yeah, everybody just gonna deal with it different, you know, different life experience put you in different life situations.
Well, I do know this, that like it's gonna come a point to where everyone's gonna have to mature at some point. And some may not mature until they get 60 or 70 years old. But there is a point to where you really look at the error in your own behavior and ask yourself, like, is this really adding to my life with this behavior? You know, because we started off talking about unhealthy relationships. We started talking, listen, man, God ain't gonna force his goodness on none of us. But we need to be put in a position spiritually to get past the isms of the harm that we cause ourselves from past relationships. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yes, it makes sense. That's why it's not good to carry the pain and the hurt in the past relationship into something new because you
Right.
never know what
So
you
what
can be.
happens is that, so what I'm saying is that what happens is that we have a generation of people that have been taught a lot of misinformed information about what it takes to have a healthy relationship. Because it's real easy to go and be Johnny Slick and Big Toe Sally. You know, it's easy to go do that stuff. It's easy to do wrong, but it's hard to do right. It's hard to be committed to one woman when I got my ego that's running my life. Does that make sense?
Yep, and that's
Yes,
the
that
problem.
makes sense. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what happens is that like And that's all I'm saying. Like, there's more than just being a man than saying I'm a man, you know. And you know, this topic is really deep, man. If you really dig into it and get to the core of the problem, like the core, like something shook the core of our foundation at a real young age. I'm talking about. I'm talking about way before we became adults. We had a lot of misinformed information on what it meant to have healthy relationships. Because we had seen, you know, the Cosby. We had seen all this stuff on TV. We really didn't come into the truth of what it meant to have a healthy. And then, you know, our parents. We had some of our parents. Some of us are raised in single-parent households. So we already had misinformed information about what we thought a healthy relationship looked like.
Well, that's my whole point is like everybody's situation not the same.
Right.
So one thing that you might have lost in something somebody else don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the fact that I always think about it like a crush. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a crush on somebody when you was in high school or when you was a kid, you had a crush. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a crush. And you might have had a baby by your crush, or you might have been married to your crush, or you might have been that boyfriend or that girlfriend to your crush. You know what I'm saying? Right. But the crush is the most important part because that was your feeling. That was you being honest with life and reality. You know what I'm saying? That was you being honest, and you was like, man, I feel this. I dig it. You know what I'm saying? When you can dig something, you was like, I dig this.
So
You know,
I appreciate you guys.
I don't think you ever too old to have a crush.
We got a call coming through. Give me 1 second, you guys. Thank you for calling Beacon Radio. This is Nasha.
What is going on now, CB?
Hello.
Overdose to Drake. Calling this South Central.
Overdose.
How you feeling today? How you doing?
Good. Hold on, we got another call coming in. Beacon Radio, this is Nasha B. Now, how do you work this? Okay, hello?
Yeah.
Overdose?
Yes.
Yes, top of the morning. Thank you for calling in. Sugar on Nasha B, how you doing? Where did you want to chat on this subject?
I'm all right, man. I was calling to chime in on the conversation. I heard PDG speak on, you know, the age range of 17 years old, you know, and it's crazy because a 17-year-old girl, she matures on a relationship level faster than a dude because she'll be trying to dress, like you said, act and mature like a 21-year-old.
Right.
As far as attracting the older man. An older man went down on the girl, her maturity, and was trying to pursue her. But males, we mature on some different level or like money-wise, street-wise. Because at 17, a boy may not be mature relationship-wise, but he's out here trying to sell weed, sell dope, plot, rob, steal. So our mind is different. And if you prosper off of that lifestyle, we get money.
Right.
Now, our money at a 17-year-old, how we shine and dress, like women are trying to materialistic things, will have an older woman look down at a young male and see his money and assume he's mature. And so the level of intellect is going to be a different level because now he knows his money to get an older woman. Now, older man sees if a girl and see that she's trying to be mature, but she's really getting goofy and don't have no life experience, so now he can manipulate her. So the cycle repeats itself, and it's all like vice versa of awareness of relationships, of where people connect, how we connect with our with different people, you know, older ages.
Right.
You know, and so when you get a young girl that's playing mind games, she learns at a young age on how to be around men. So by the time she becomes a full-fledged adult, if she don't have that many miles on her, now she's already knowing what she wants from a man and may not be able to see it because now her value is so high and it's unrealistic. Most guys are super dudes. They're like, I want a girl that I can be with, be cool with, and have fun with. Girls be like, man, he gotta have this, he gotta do this, he gotta go to college, he gotta have a bright smile, he gotta have this, they have that. And they can mess around and miss out on a good dude because they can set their aspirations so high because they thought he's so young. They know so many bad guys, they know what they don't want to, where they can put everything that they want on one plate like at a buffet and you can't eat it all.
Right.
Right.
Always coming over here, so information on stuff for the people.
You know, and I look at it like males is just so undecided that we don't want to like be in tune with ourselves to even acknowledge that we just want one girl. Cause I don't like trying to deal with 4 or 5 different personalities. If you really dealing with women, like these guys, like, oh, I'm a player. If you're not really interacting with the woman, you're not a player. And if you really interact with women, if you like, wait, you like, I don't want to deal with 4 or 5, 6 different personalities on a daily, weekly basis. It's hard dealing with one woman with a, projective personality versus dealing with 6, 7 of them. I don't have the patience when I'm trying to, pursue my own personal life, because you got to be nosy in a woman's life, and women are very needy.
Right.
And to deal with 6, 7 needy different type of women,
Give me
I don't
1
have it
second
in me.
overdose. The other line is clicking. Hello. This is not Shabir.
Greg,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me?
I sure can.
I'm trying to tap into the video link. I'm on the tablet, the iPad. I can't do it. You gotta send me the request.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God. iPhones. Okay, I think I do not know how to work iPhones as of today. So, overdose. If I hung up on you, my bad, brother. I wasn't trying to. I don't know how to work iPhones. So, thank you, callers that called in. If the call got disconnected, please call back. Telephone number is 424-312-3313. We're going to go ahead and get into one of these lovely joints. Sitting here and been letting you guys hear our peepers. So I'm going to get into this Purge by Jay Smooth.
Mama, it's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. Too many niggas let the talk rain outside. Better rain. Bumpers eating you, nigga. Mouth full of blood, soul full of heat. Better keep them. Oh, I hunger you, nigga. Full of blood, I support you dead to me, nigga. 1 shot, 2 shots, it's a recipe, nigga. Fuck this industry shit and get the best of these niggas. I got my clips, I got my fly. Got your now we running in your spot. Mama, it's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. Many niggas let the talk rain outside. It's a purge outside. It's a purge outside. I lost a few souls. Still it's purge outside. Don't want to go outside. It's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. It's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. It's a purge outside. So I keep the chopper ready when I purge outside. Hopping out that trunk, only them punks, let them dunk. Like a trash collection, leave them niggas slump. Ride stopper, use your noodle water, see to cook your pasta. Fuck you and your motherfucking partners. Bring that chopper, sound like helicopter. Ain't no need for doctors, promise.
Is that what you want to say? Bothering me. Ain't you supposed to be driving and working and stuff?
It's a purge outside. If you go outside, so carry yours to be blood, you will get smoked outside. Mama, it's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. Too many niggas let the talk rain outside. It's a purge outside. It's a purge outside. I lost a few songs, still it's purge outside. Don't want to go outside. It's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. It's a purge outside. Don't want to go outside. It's a purge outside. So I keep the chopper ready when I purge outside.
May God be with you all.
So that was a song by Jay Smooth right out of Las Vegas, Nevada. So today's topic is about why don't men pursue women like they used to anymore. So phone lines are open 424-313-3313. I don't know, this topic is just, it's like there for me, but it's kind of weird for me at the same time because I ignore people. I've just been so just me, myself and I. So it's just like, yikes. but I don't know. I want y'all opinions, and so far I've been liking the conversations. It's just kind of different to hear a lot of men outputs on this situation. Haven't really heard from much ladies, but there was a comment from Kim. She said she was raised by a man, so her outlooks is a little different than most women, which is understandable. Y'all was raised different, so those who probably was raised by a man don't really, they think like a woman, but it's not like the woman's mind altogether. So I would like to hear you guys' opinions, because this is a very interesting topic, especially for me. Yeah, I don't get chased. Have I ever been chased? Probably. Who knows? Most likely, I'm sure I have. But yeah, that's when things just is not cool. Don't chase me. Like pursue is one thing. Chasing is just a whole different level of you just really irritating my brain cells at this point now. So please, yeah. Pursue, chase, no. Show me you're interested, and I'll show you that I am. But all that chasing is just gonna go right out the window for me. So for those who just tuned in, the Beacon Radio Show, started in the morning with your girl Nasha Dr. Feelgood had to run off once again, but it's okay. He had some things to do, so that's understandable. So you have me and all my loud colors this morning. And our topic is why don't men pursue women like they used to anymore? Like, I guess from back in the days. So those that was raised probably by their grandmother, their time was different than our times now, because the grandmothers are out here twerking with their grandbabies. And that's probably why they're not being pursued. I think women or chicks or whatever that look more easy is probably more approachable than a woman that look like she don't play no games. As of myself, because I don't have time for the crap. I'll wipe that somewhere else. I don't want it. So leave some comments, some feedback. So I want to hear from you guys. Talk to me and I will talk back. It's been a great morning so far. And happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So, men. You know what type of men, I don't know, that I seem to attract is the ones that I just really don't be interested in. Like, brother, nope, I ain't gonna be able to do it. That ain't my cup of tea. Yeah, the ones that's interested are always the ones that I'm just like, I probably have a friend for you. It's not for me. I'm sorry. So I just really, I probably done stopped so many blessings. Hey, not gonna put myself in a situation I know I'm not gonna be comfortable with. So why drag anybody else along in it? That wouldn't be nice at all. But I don't know. I can say my kid's dad, he's still chasing, been separated, and just he doesn't get no. No is no. It's no. No, 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 no. Every language I can think of, no, 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 no. Just stop it. Like, you want me to help you go chase elsewhere? Like, run in that direction. Like, you ain't tired yet? Lord Jesus, I got asthma. I can't run too far now. Just leave me be. So I want to hear y'all opinions. Give me some opinions. Y'all chime in. Call in. If we missed a call, if I missed your call, please call back. And I will answer 424-312-3313. So I know a lot of men can touch on this. If there's a woman out there that would like to voice her opinion, I would like to hear what you got to say about the whole situation. I really would. Because I don't think a woman should chase a man. So, show interest, yes. But chase, no. I think I did that before, and I'm just like, this ain't for me, I'm sorry. I felt like the man. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. So, I didn't, yeah, that's not going to work for me at all. Let's see. Yes, you can call back. Yes, overdose. Feel free to call back. I think I hung you up I don't know how to work iPhone, so when I was trying to switch over the line, it's most likely I hung up altogether. So I apologize if I hung up in anybody's face. I don't know how to work iPhone. Hello, caller.
Hello there. Hello there. Can I speak to non-debate?
Yes, this is she.
I want to chime in on that because, I'm just saying, this is pimping, and all that y'all talk about, this doctor feel good. Who the hell is doctor feel good? Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Only thing I hope to get me is, directed to the nearest intersection. You stand on that corner. Y'all messing up my game out here. You understand me? Y'all trying to educate these hoes, and I'm trying to pimp. You understand me? It's PIMPN, pimping on mine. You understand?
All
Now
right.
you got to section, we can make a lot of good money together, girl. Dr. Bill ain't doing that. You get a boss that and come get over here with your boy Frosty Mac. And I'm telling you, Frosty Mac, I'm just with this game, and it's pimping.
Yeah,
Teams up, hold down.
you sound a little too cold for me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with that, where's that nigga Dr. Phil good at? Let me talk to that nigga, because obviously he ain't really had good in his life. I got one of my hoes named Juicy. I'm gonna send her over there, because, he needs something.
Yeah, Dr. Feelgood is out handling some business this AM, unfortunately for you, sir, Mr. Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, it's Frosty Mac. Don't get it twisted. It's Frosty Mac. You understand me? Yeah, he's talking about can't no men, real men don't Mac. Yeah, real men, we get our Mac on, baby. I'm telling you, we get our Mac on. So now, what's this topic again? Let me chime in on this bullshit. Get it from a
Oh my God. Today our topic is why do not men chase women like they used to back in the days?
Because men is so stupid. Women choose. You gotta be a real boss. Just women choose. That's what we do. You understand? Women choose when they like your game and you ain't a lane. They gonna choose you. You ain't got to chase. All you got to do is stand there dressed to look good. And they gonna chase you. They want what you got. You got to sell them a dream, baby. When you're selling that dream, baby, you got to stay asleep so that they don't wake up in reality. Hit them. Because this is pimping.
Okay, pimpin'.
You understand me? Yeah, I heard them cats on the phone, all this old love shit. Love don't live here no more. You understand? Only thing this is about the money. We talk about money, honey. That's all over JJ is. It equals the money. And this is straight up pimping. So now, tell all them chumps and lumps to get up off the line and let Frosty Mac do what he do. I'm standing in the back digging in the scene. You understand me?
You know what I mean? Oh my God, yes. All right, I'm sorry. That just made me laugh so hard.
So yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal, baby? I mean, you looking kind of sexy though. You understand me? You look like you're a little slim goody. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal with you and old Dr. Feel Good? Y'all got something strange going on, because you can do something strange for you, change and be that guy. You know what I mean?
I don't like change. I like bags.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. All the quotas add up, baby. A roll of quotas is $10. We get a lot of those. You understand me? I know some backwater fools who's going to get some strip calls. I'm trying to take it. This is epic. I'm telling you right now. I'm rolling down the street, my Pinto on 22.
Well, look, I can be the lady madam on your side. We about to go pimp. We about to go pimp or what?
Yeah, my back windows broke out one of my loans. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of, tripped out on me. But nonetheless, you understand me? I'm gonna have another home to get that fixed. You understand? I'm over here to go meet my boy Cat Daddy. You understand? Cat Daddy and Sugarfoot. We gonna go and get this block. We gonna chase posts to the intersection and shit like that. So I'm just trying to see if I can get you out here, because you be my bottom, baby.
Nah, see what happened. See what happened is, we go do the recruitment. Yeah. You can't put no lady madam on no blade. It don't work like that. Pimp Frosty Juice over here tripping y'all.
No. Juice is my boy. Juice is my boy. And I got a whole name Juice. You know what I'm saying? We call it Juice because my mom's always running. Spot always come out of the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So don't pay that no mind. But she used to sloppy toppy. You know what I mean? And boy, she be a skull all day, all night. I'm just trying to tell you.
I have a song called Sloppy Toppy. How did you know that?
What that B stand for? Bad? Is that a bad?
Yeah, I be buzzing around, be stinging
Okay,
people.
okay.
Buzz, buzz, little busy bee.
Oh, so I guess old Dr. Phil good is treating kind of good over there. What's Dr. Phil good for? What nigga do? What he a doctor? What he got a degree or something? A
Um,
degree or something?
he's with the doctor of medicine and no, not medicine of pleasure, but I don't know. You know, I can't make no comments on that.
Pleasure? Is
Okay.
he sucking your toes?
I can't-
You know, in the head, he's sucking your toes and shit? Oh, hell no.
Yeah. No, no, sir. No, sir. You ever just want to say I plead the fifth to everything like I plead the fifth? No content. Not guilty.
What the hell is going on here? I'm trying to get that boy over there, that boy, I'm telling you, that boy over there doing the wrong bullshit. He's doing the wrong bullshit.
So unfortunately, I am single. I have no idea what Mr. Frost Pimp Juice OG is talking about.
All I'm saying, baby, all I'm saying to you, baby, is that it's really simple and easy. It ain't really hard. If you just play the cards right, we can do this. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know how to count. It's not going to work out too well.
Oh, no, baby, you just got to have faith in yourself.
Oh, man. Yes.
Just a little faith in yourself, that's all.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. That's how you feel about it, Pimp? He just out here trying to do recruitments. He like, forget all the love and all of that good stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna chase you, but I'm gonna chase you down for my money.
That's it, that's all, baby. Ain't nothing else to chase. If it ain't about no money, you know it's all funny. And don't nobody want no funny business.
Oh man, I just cried. If I had eyelashes on, they would be way down my cheeks right now.
Then why is that, baby? I mean, talk to me.
Oh, these pimps think they got game. And it's so played out like Nintendo and Ataris and stuff.
Well, see, and that's what makes me so unique and different. See, they think they got game. Oh, no, Frosty, man. Oh, I am with the shit.
Yes, you should go ahead and call in Overdose. And Overdose said, he said,
Overdose sound like one of my pimp partners. Overdose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get these hoes to overdose, baby.
look, and he said, sounds like jokes.
Sounds like a joke. Oh, no.
Oh my
no,
God.
You just lost your peak, Kevin.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Hey, I gotta let you go because I got one of my hoes. She's being chased by the police right now. She just ran past my car doing that one shoe on, her wig and fell off. I gotta let you go.
You gotta go pick up that money too. Go pick up that money.
Yeah. All right, then, come down, Kevin.
Pimp, hooray. Oh my God, so that was what, Frosty the Pimp Man? That was hilarious. Thank you for calling in though. That just made one morning. So the topic is, why don't men chase women like they used to anymore? And I would like to know that. I don't want to be chased. I just want somebody to pursue. I'm a good person. I'm a tad bit, no, I'm not gonna say I'm crazy, just a little bit unwell, but I'm an awesome individual. I'm very awesome, very talented, handy in some more stuff. And yes, Overdose, I have been single for 4 great years and I've been happy with it. Relearning and reevaluating myself. Got to be happy with you and know what you want to even want to take that next step. So that's what I did with I. So, oh my God, that was hilarious. Woo. So, I would still like to hear you guys' opinions, your thoughts on this. Women, call in, feel free. You can call it anonymous. You know, just call in, give your opinions on this topic. Telephone number is 424-312-3313. So I will be waiting and we're going to take a short break. We're going to play Type of Girl by Mirror the Songstress. You guys make sure you follow her platform.
I know your type, you're the type that flies, and everything is good inside your world. I know your type, to leave the class with grace and style. Girl, you got swag. They never took the time to really see you. Girl, you know you play against the rules. But when you fall in, everyone wins. Everyone wins. You're that type of girl. Are you that type of girl? You're that type of girl. Are you that type of girl? Always say yes. He said you're my queen. Girl, you're everything. You're everything and more a man desires. Girl, you're so clean. You don't walk, you glide, but you can't hide your inner strength. They're just in awe of who you are. How do you make it seem like it's nothing? You never took the time to really see you. Girl, you know you play against the rules. It's not your
This is
fault
Amira
you
the
love so
songstress.
hard. Everyone wins. You're that type of girl. Are you that type of girl? You're that type of girl. Are you that type of girl? Always say yes.
You my queen, you my everything. My you beautiful. You know you mean the world to me. And I can never disrespect you. You're intellectual. And I know you understand me. You ain't gotta wear no makeup to impress me. You don't love me for my money, told me I'm a king. My emotions built up, you help me let them free. So I'm your number one fan, you're a celebrity. I'm a treasurer, I'll treat you like a treasury. And I love your conversation and your company. Have any lifestyle or any industry. You the type of girl that other girls dream to be. Yeah.
You're that type of girl. Are you that type of girl? You're that type of girl. Are you that type of girl? Always say yes.
And that was Amira the Songstress. You can follow all her platforms on Amira the Songstress. I'll make sure I'll tag in the links to her music later on today. But yes, today our topic is why don't men chase women like they used to from back in the days, I guess, versus now. So I would like to hear y'all opinions on this. Telephone number is 424-312-3313. So it'd be very awesome if you guys called in and voiced your opinions or even left a comment down below and I'll read them out. So this is a very interesting topic. You know, our topics every day are going to change. So just expect that. Why don't men chase? Some do chase, but some do also chase the wrong ones. Can't chase everybody. You cannot give all your goods to everybody because everybody don't deserve them. So you just gotta know when is the right time. It's like you gotta have that feeling like, okay, I think this may be it. This may be the one. Can't just go out there just assuming everybody's gonna be that king or queen to your palace because you could have picked up a clown on your way. So choose wisely. You know, that's like picking a car. You know, you're not just gonna get anything and you'll be mad when you buy that lemon. We had those before. Thought you was getting a good deal and yeah, broken. So yeah, you know what? I've had a lot of chasing, no, and then I go places, but I'm usually like working, so I'm always somewhere, but my focus be more on things done and, focus about business. Really haven't took time out for a personal life, which I think is time for me to do. Cause it's just that it's that time. It's been a long time, and I want somebody that's just as determined for a goal like I am, a strive, have a hustle, have some type of get up and go with themselves. I can't deal with nobody who ain't trying to better themselves for the better. And there's a lot of people out there who do not want better. They are okay with mediocre, and I'm not. I like lamb and lobster and all that good stuff. I eat McDonald's like, it's right when I feel like some poison or something. Like, let me go get this stuff. I know it's gonna tear up my stomach, but gotta choose wisely, because everybody ain't good for you. You can't be having everybody's spirits and souls upon you like that. So you gotta keep yourself cleansed and clean from all the toxins, because people can be very toxic. Even the people they deal with can be toxic. So our topic is today, on this lovely Tuesday, when we started at the morning show with your girl, Nasha B. Why don't men chase women like they used to? And I kind of asked the question on Beacon a few days ago, like, do you think it's okay for a woman to chase a man? And I had a lot of people say, a lot of men said yes to that question. But then there was a few women who said no. But they also came from old school. Nowadays, I think women are chasing men more often, trying to find what they're looking for out there versus the other way around. And I don't think that's cool, because now it's like the women have took the position of being the man, and the man have took the position of the woman. Hello, caller. Thank you for calling in Beacon Radio. This is Nasha B.
Nasha B, I'm great. I'm back.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm a little game with you.
Okay.
Well, to enlighten on that question, well, in my opinion, man, this is what's going on in the society that I feel we're living. There's two types of dudes females got to deal with. A lady man and a go-getter, with three types of categories. You got the giver, the taker, and the sincere. See, us as men, we're dealing with two types of women. We got the strong-minded, independent woman. She's been through a lot, but got high goals, right morals, high standards, but her list of what she wants from a man is so heavy. Like, what she wants from a man is so, like, outrageous, it's kind of hard for a man to stick that. But the other problem is, so that's intimidating to the average man, because it's like, damn, if I gotta have this, and I'm working on this, and I can't even approach it because I'm not even coming correct if I want to come correct respectfully. But if I gotta have everything that you want, I can't even come through. So you just missed out on a good dude that could have been with you. The other problem is, men are also, versus the givers are lazy. The givers, a lazy man that's a giver is fucking up the society, because the other half of women that we're dealing with are prostitutes. And what I mean by that is, these women got prostitute mentality. Oh, you want to mess with me? You got to give me some money. Most girls want $40. You know, I don't know what it is about this $40.
Because we got to get the gas, and then we got to go get our little necessities, you know?
Y'all want $40? You know what I mean? So when but what's crazy is when girls got that mentality of a man has to pay them, now you got that lady man that just paying girls for sex.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so we building no relationship because everything is all sex based. You know, if you're looking into your environment, you see more and more girls at a younger age are starting to throw their bodies out there. That's 15, 16. They're not even trying to go to school no more. It's just right to the tag. And men are the laziest things. So men have money. They're going to pay for whatever they can put that cash into.
That is very true.
But like you said, you're a single, you're looking for the right person while you're doing it yourself. But you got to weed between the lazy man, that's a giver. So if he's a lazy man, he's a giver, you're not going to deal with him, because you're not going to even connect.
Right.
You're not going to even try to deal with you.
I mean, but usually you don't know when it's right. Like, for me, it doesn't take long. Like, a couple of weeks, I can tell the person I'm back. It may not even take that long. And sometimes when you just have that connection, that spiritual connection, you can weed out them toxic people that's just trying to be there for for them.
For real, that's the truth. Especially when you went through something. So, like I said, like I understand that most men don't approach women because, or try to like take it back. Like that's one reason why I say it's cool now to be a gentleman. Cause ain't nobody being a gentleman no more. Like it's cliche, but it's unique now. Cause ain't nobody being a gentleman no more. So therefore, that's the unique thing to do now. Because most times, like I said, if a man can use his wallet, he's gonna use his wallet on content. Right now, a lot of women just expected that. So it used to be a point in time you wouldn't even try to ask a woman, do she want to accept some cash for anything you didn't want to insult her. Now you don't even offer no cash, you're insulting her.
Right.
So, and then when you got a man that's looking at a woman, like, I don't want to look at you in the form of a person that got to always exchange a favor for cash. Because that's what puts you into a prostitute mentality. Like, damn, wait a minute, I got to exchange favors. I want to build with a person who genuinely want to take care and grind and rise with a person. You know what I mean? I want to make you a better you and vice versa. You know what I mean? And a woman should make a man want to spend money on her, not that he has to spend money on her. You know what I mean? So it's all about how you carry yourself and how you like that. You know that man is on a different thing. And man is right now is all about the bag. Everybody knows it's all about the bag. A man know right now I can pay a bitch for sex and get rid of that hoe. Excuse my language. I can pay a girl for sex and just get rid of her. And women are like, I'm not tripping. I have to get his money and get rid of him. So therefore, now we all in the same ignorance frame and ain't nobody building nothing.
Yes, I have Shantae. She said women are used to the materialistic things. And what else? The lifestyle. And now the man have to work twice as hard to keep a woman.
True. Yeah. Well, it depends on what she's looking for out of a man. See, like I said, now when you have that good woman that have that long list,
Right.
well,
I need my hair, nails, car, house, kids,
and
clothes.
he have this and do that, and he don't ask no question, and he gotta have his credit score gotta be this, and he gotta have at least these amount of car, and he gotta dress like this, and he gotta smell like that, and his family gotta do like this, and he gotta look like that, and he gotta work. That man right there, well, I want to be that man that you want, but if I'm not him right now, I can't even talk to you.
Right. Because, you know, us women and men, we build our standards kind of high up there. Some people, you know, it's like you can't do that. Depending on what you've been through, it's like I know what I want and I know what my standards should be. When it comes to me wanting to find that individual, it's like nah, you're not on my standards. I'm not even about to give you the time of the day.
Yeah, I was told that we got too bougie. You know, my auntie told me it was a point in time in her era where the only thing they wanted to know was like, as long as you're not a crackhead, you was good. You know what I mean? Coming out the 80s. So it was like, yeah, damn, if that was all y'all was open shit, I would have said a lot of categories.
Right.
Right. You know, so now we at an era where it's just so much on the list of what a woman needs to do. Like guys, I don't know what guys do. I had a lot of brothers. We sit there, we have this man talk of what guys want. I can't say a lot of guys do want to get married, boy. I gotta do want to get married, and it's hard because it's like if I'm having this man talk, I'm running across men that want to marry a woman and he's sitting down with a woman.
Right.
He's one woman, and it's just that right now it's hard for us. If more women than it is men, and we still having a hard time trying to find that decent woman that you would like to take home to your mother. You know what I mean? That's not always on her Instagram in her bathing suit. That's always shaking her body.
She at work somewhere. That's why you can't even find her.
You know what I'm saying? and that's what's cold. And even if you walk across her, see her at the local grocery store, depending on what her morals is, he can't even holler at her.
Right. She look at you. See, that'd be me. Walk up on. I said, that'd be me. Guy walk up on me, and I'd be looking at him like, ew. Oh.
Yeah. And then like, damn, you was nice. I'm a trusted to you. I would like to take you out, know your name, get to know you a little better. You know what I mean? I'm like,
right.
What you want to take me out for? Like, damn. Well, I guess you were going to come to your house. So where else should I say? You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not going to come to my house. I can't come to your house. Don't you watch me? I was just fucking around. I said,
that part.
So, you know, it makes it hard for a guy to try to be a gentleman and talk to a woman because there's so much defense method. What you want to talk to me for? So, like, apparently, when that's your first statement, it's like, yeah, apparently I'm not coming to you correctly with what you want from me.
No, it's not that. A lot of women have been through things, and like Dr. Feelgood said, you know, you've been told that lie, that story so many times from so many people. It's like, you know, people approach you just really like, really, you don't really want to talk to me. You just want to lay here, you trying to get my drawers off, and that's it, and that's all. So it's a lot of women that's gonna have that approach because it's a doubt factor that we have.
But the good news is, as a woman, you have the power of not taking your drawers off. So therefore, you have a better chance of giving a guy a chance. You know, just because you assume he would take your drawers, you do boot camp. Don't just take the drawers off. Like, see, I knew that's all you wanted was take my drawers off. You should have took them off.
Right.
You know, so, like I said, it boils down to making women make men be men teachers. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, if men can just pay for it, you ain't gonna get a man out of a man that can pay for something. Men don't buy you nothing that he pays for. At the time they pay you, that's a 10 depending on what you purchase, and you lose value as soon as you walk away with it.
Right. But then you have those men that would tell a woman, well, if you are into me, you would do this for me. And then the girl or the woman is like, oh, well, okay, because I really do. So then it's like a manipulating thing. Then you got
that's the taker. You feel me? That's the guy. I said, one got to do what three times to do. The giver, the taker, and the sincere one.
Right.
Hard time finding that sincere. That one you just mentioned, that's the taker. That's the one that got his shit together, but he's a taker. So therefore, if you really like me, you'll do this. You'll them the one that breaks in hearts worse than the dirtbag that ain't shit.
exactly.
He wouldn't shit. But this one here, he came, what they say, a wolf in sheep clothes. I mean, a sheep in wolf clothes. Or, a wolf in sheep clothes.
Right. And that's exactly what it be. And it's a lot of men out there like that. They're not even men. I can't even say they're men. And they're the N-word, but they're not the N-word. I can't say it on the radio.
Well, it's no scientific, that's just a specimen.
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there. So it makes it very difficult to even believe the man is being honest. Yeah.
Open up to be social, Be social on the breaking ice.
Exactly.
I'm talking about breaking ice. And women do not want to break ice.
No, because it's like we let our guard down once, we let it down twice.
How you doing today, young lady? And she will honestly look at me and keep on walking.
Yeah.
I got two options. Go on about my business and just ignore it, or just be just as big as her and then out loud let her know there's two people that ain't, that ain't shit, her and her mother, because that's how she raised her, her mother ain't nothing. You know what I mean? But I tend not to go that route. We gotta bring people mothers up no more. There's no people mothers who teach nowadays.
You know what? Parents do the best they can. There's a lot of good parents out there, but kids choose to be curious in life.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can't even blame the parents. It's just I just want to try something, and that's what ended up happening.
Yeah. And I really think that's one of the main things. And a lot of women too are hardcore. A lot of women are hardcore now, like hardcore. Right? So a lot of women look at men as being like soft and passive when the dude is trying to be like sweet, romantic, sincere. You know what I mean?
See, I like stuff like that. Yes, be nice, be sweet. Woo, 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 woo. Don't come over here with all that rah. Nah. Sorry. Do you talk to your mother with that mouth?
and that's the thing. So, it's like there's certain men such for certain women, and certain women are such for certain men, and there's so many people in the way we getting brushed off. Like, you ever walk through the train station and everybody getting on and off the train, and you're trying to get your spot? That's what's going on. Like,
right. Like, hold on, wait, I gotta get on here real quick. Oh man, that took my seat. I was late. That's how I feel about parking spot when I get to work. I was late. Now I gotta park way in the back. If I was on time, I would have got my parking spot. And yeah, you just gotta be at the right place at the right time. May even be at the wrong place at the right time and get your blessings. You never know. So those who had just tuned in to the Beacon Radio Show, Stirred Up Morning Show, today our topic is why don't men chase women like they used to from back in the days versus now. And we have Overdose on the line with his thoughts and his opinions on this topic. And he always has some good advice. And we want to know what everybody has to say about this, their thoughts or whatnot or whatever. You can drop the comments down below, or you can go ahead and give us a call at 424-312-3313. The lines are open. So we're going to take a short minute break, and we're going to get into the next song. Let's see, we're going to play Running Things.
Voila.
I don't know what I did, but I can't hear you on the speakers no more. All I did was just push. No, I can hear you, but I don't know what button I done did press.
Yeah, I was running on 100. Big steps so you can hear me coming. I'm talking about it, ain't done it. That'll really make me look funny. Yeah, everything
I'm so hungry right now.
She do is hydraulic. My money ain't there, I'ma go psychotic. You gon' make a real nigga hurt somebody. Don't get out of pocket. I load up my rocket. I'm ready to blast for my hoe. Try to stop me. I told her to move and she said on me pocket. Whenever I'm ballin', bitch, don't try to block me. Boy, like a zombie when I
Jab. Yeah, I can hear you.
Just get wild as Jumanji. I'm dropping and Lucas. I'm getting too clumsy. I got this shit wrapped. Call it a mommy, okay. All I know is go hard on them. I can't comprehend easy. I give a dick and went hard on them.
Yes, send that in. It was good.
When you get this fly, you just leave them down.
It was very good. I forgot I didn't tell you about it. Why is this peaking like this?
I'm running thing. Let me show you niggas how I'm doing. Run. Can be walking when you're getting money. All they talking tough to get you done. You in the back, but you out here front. Yeah, I nigga trying to copy a little something.
I love skating.
Dope for 600, but I'm cool with the plug, so I only pay 300. Yeah, bitch, I do what I do. Don't make contact with me if I don't fuck with you. I'm for real, it's your head, that's my point of view. You
oh yeah, those are the muscles you haven't used in a while.
Pursue the colossal, my dude. But shit ain't my way. I'ma give her the boot and go hang with the crew. That's nothing new. I'm just trying to kick it like Ken and Ray. You no lie. Nigga think they gonna stop us, but they really need to learn something. If you don't work, you don't
I have no idea.
with my niggas, I never turned on them. I pulled up and then I swerved on them. Got bitches smashed on them. I lost some niggas and I ain't heard from them. Niggas playing games and I ain't playing with them. Don't like to play like the Mex games. I'm moving on to the next thing. You play with bitches like chess games. I'm trying to go get some money, man. Give me your heart, you looking strange. When I'm running off in the fast lane. Show you niggas how I'm running things. Let me show you niggas how I'm running things.
Yeah, let me know. Always down and willing. Okay, hold on. Yes, we are back, and I was running things, and I just realized what time it was, like, oh my God, my hour is almost up with you wonderful, wonderful people out there. You are on Beacon Radio on the Stirred Up Money Show with your girl, Nasha B. Dr. Phil had to leave us, he has some other things to do, but you can catch him again, and I, tomorrow, at 11 a.m., be back here, yes, 11 a.m., we won't, not 9, so we be back. So we still got Overdose on the line. If you guys want to call in, today's topic is, why don't men chase women like they used to? Go ahead and chime in. Go ahead and voice your opinions. Our telephone number is 424-312-3313. I am looking forward to hearing from all of you guys. I want to hear some women's opinions out here too as well, because we've been having a lot of males calling in today and their outlooks on it. But then again, it's really a topic on men. It's not on women, but women, you can put your input on it, whether, however you choose. So that is our topic.
I mean, but women gotta stop it with this $40 thing, man. Like, I can't just be trying to extort every dude for $40. First of all, that's a trusted price.
Okay, let me have 80 then. Dang.
No, man, stop asking for money, man.
Gosh.
I'm gonna need that $40, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a funny world, man.
Give me the money.
That's the thing, right? If I'm digging you And I know you're a businesswoman, right? I know you take care of your business. I know you're gonna be times like when you go home, take care of your kids, you wash dishes and stuff. You know, you're going to work, you're going to school. So it's gonna be times that you ain't got time, you got bills and stuff, you know, you ain't got it's gonna be times that I'm gonna see you and your feet ain't gonna be done, your nails ain't gonna be done, your hair probably ain't done, you need to wrap your face up. But I'm gonna do like if I with you, if I mess with you and then I like you, yeah, I ain't gonna trip it off a bit, like, you know what, I ain't gonna get your hair and your nails and feet done. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the issue. But the extortion part of it, he even comes into my circle to talk to me. You got to put on with the $40. Like that, I just don't like, man, hold on, man. Just if I start treating you like a prostitute at the same time, then that's the problem too. Hold on, I ain't know how.
You know, I don't know.
What's going on?
Right, I don't know why women feel, or girls, or whatever you want to consider them, feel like, well, if you want to deal with me, I need some money. Like, that is not how the way of the world works. It's like you don't go to a person for a job interview, I need the job because I need some money. Like, next.
$1 million. Like, you don't go in there like that.
You know, right, exactly. Like going to the bank. I ain't got no bank account, but I want some money. Like, excuse me, ma'am. It's like, I don't know, somewhere down the line, someone have taught these girls that if they want to deal with you, you need to get money out of them. And it does not work like that in this day to age. Because if that's the case,
all women's fault, because there's a lot of men.
Yeah, they just want to spend. Yeah, they just want to be like, that is true.
They prefer to do business like this. It's
Right.
not yourself a deal.
But
Not
how,
yourself a deal.
you know, it's like, but how would a woman feel in that situation? A man, you know, he feel the same way. Well, if you want to deal with me, I need some money. Like, what?
I mean, that's what I'm on, man. It's about breaking bread.
Right, right.
PUSSY ain't gonna cut it around here, Jack, out of like that. You know what I'm talking about? But them my old days on it.
Right. So it's like, we got to get a grip on this. We really do. I don't know. I got an old school soul. My mama is, I forget, mama, I think in my 70s, maybe. I don't know. My sister 51. I come from an older generation. This whole little new era of life, I'm just puzzled and just baffled by the whole thing. Because I cook, I will clean, I am handy, I can build stuff with the plywood. Yes, I can. I can work on the car if need be. I can change my own oil, my own tires. I can do all that good stuff. Nowadays, people don't even know where their spare tire is in their car.
And have one. They like, I use this truck all the time. I didn't able to stare back here with more on. The straight. You know, but I don't know, man. I just think we all just got to change our way of thinking, our process, and our own goals. I think we're all lazy as a culture, and we got to get out that lazy phase.
Yes.
Men, stop being lazy and make social skills. We got to see your wallet to pursue women. You know what I mean? Women stop looking like life is hard and feeling like, you know, a man should take care of you. Take care of yourself, and then the man should join you to take care of you. It should be a joint thing. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be you down in the gutter and I'm just gonna take you out together, because that's not shit. Even if you come from a nice background, some women got a nice background back here. Like, well, if I'm a worst 8, I don't want to date a nigga that's only 5. I can understand that. But at the same time, you can't be so hard on a nigga every 5 because you don't know his background. You know, at some point in time, if he come from a broken family, when he was a kid, he had nothing to do with that. You know, that's unfair to him. If he's a great person with good ambition that's pursuing something like.
Right.
I think it's back to the basics of phone calls. It's half the problem is phone. Women don't like to talk on phones no more.
I do.
I don't understand.
I love to talk. I'll talk on the phone. I'll text you. I may email you if you decide you ain't gonna answer me. I just wanted to make sure that you got my message.
Yeah, that's you gotta work on that, man. I keep seeing some of that crazy pop out stuff.
Look, you can see me doing it now, huh? You didn't answer the text, no.